the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's Mommy Lala again, back for another crafty night here at Mommy Guide Inc. Yes, for those who are new to my channel, I am Mommy Lala. Yes, this is not normally the time and day, okay, that I actually go live, but we are testing a lot of stuff and we're so busy preparing for our craft getaway 2024. Of course, joining me tonight is my dear friend who just arrived yesterday, Victor. Hi, Victor.
Hello, hello. Well, no, see, I'm still in Chicago. I was about to say good morning, because that's normally when I'm catching you live.
All right. So, hello, Marcos. Oh my goodness, Marcos. I'm really, really sorry, my friend. I had to watch the replay and I learned so much from that stream. Okay, then now we're doing it. Marcos, question. Are you able to see, or were you able to see the notification that we're actually live on the shorts feed and now watching us with a back with a black thing on the side? What do you call this thing?
Borders,
Borders. There you go.
black
Right,
borders,
black borders,
black
and-
bars.
Yeah, black bars. And then what is this one? Oh, okay, that's.
Yeah,
Oh, why is the old comment showing up?
because you need to get rid of it. The X.
Okay, just hit the X. Okay, sorry
We
about that,
were
guys.
still doing a lot of building a tech check, and we're changing Lala's setup a little bit. So
slowly.
yeah, so we've been doing a lot.
Okay, yes. Time for vertical. Okay, I still feel. Okay, this one. Okay. Something is different. And hello, Miss Bess. Hello, everyone. Yes, A&D Crafts. Thank you so much. Miss Bess, are you already registered? Okay, so I hope that I got regular. No, just the regular notification. So, Marcus, question. How will we know that we're doing this the right way and that this is going to be shown in the shorts feed? Okay, so again, the test that Victor and I are doing are actually, what we're doing is testing out if you go, so specifically for crafters, if we do our live streams, using, what do you call this, Victor?
A vertical or 9x16.
A vertical or a 9x16, it should, as they say, should have been shown or should be sent a notification onto the shorts feed, but you can still watch eventually if you click on the live on my channel, right? As a normal live stream.
I believe that's what they said.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still new. We want to bring up Marcus's comment because we want to make sure it lines up like we want it and everything. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
working.
So thank you so much again for joining us tonight. So this stream is all about of course, us testing out the vertical live stream for actually it's not really new, right?
It's recent. It's recent. From what I understand, I think it was in probably like testing or something, but I think it's supposed to be like fully deployed or something. Marcus might have more details. I really wasn't following it too much, to be honest with you, because I'm not a fan of vertical personally, but that's me. I'm a wide guy. I like wide angles. I'm just saying.
So you can see his hand because he's beside me, and that's why. Right, guys. All right. So it's I think it was a few months ago, actually, Victor, when they opened up this vertical live streaming thingy, but it wasn't being shown on the shorts feed. Okay, I think that's the fairly recent thing is that now if you're supposed to live stream on this one, this format rather, then this live stream will not just be on your channel as a regular live stream, but it will also be I don't know what's the word.
It's
pushed
gonna
into
gonna
the
push
shorts
in the
feed.
shorts feed. Yeah.
So normally when you go live on your channel on YouTube and you are not on a vertical live stream, a 9x16, is that correct?
The 9x16 is the vertical. Yeah.
Exactly. You will just show as a regular live stream. So you won't be seen in the shorts feed. So why do you want to be shown in the shorts feed?
Well, from our understanding is when you're in the shorts feed, it's introduced to a lot more people. So you have the ability to get thrown out to even more, people at the same time, give them the opportunity to run into your short, which is a very popular, set they have right now. The shorts get viewed a lot more, I think, right now than regular video. And the fact that your live is there, you have a higher chance of someone clicking it, seeing it, and then even going into probably your live stream from there. So that's kind of like my understanding of it. You're gonna be shown to a lot more people or stuff like that.
Okay, so that is what they call it. That is one of the benefits of this one. So if you are starting your crafting channel or crafty channel and you want to be more visible, then you can do this one because you get shown in the shorts feed. And we all know that shorts feed gives you tons of views and even subscribers. But of course, there's also a downside to it, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But first, okay, Marcus said, okay, if you are actually live streaming, okay, although it's a little bit, there you go. It should show up there automatically, meaning Marcus was saying in the shorts feed, okay, but you can check in the analytics later if someone found you there, because if you want more clarification on this, go to Marcus's channel, Marcus Shaw. What's the pronunciation again? Marcus Shaw. Not Shaw. I always say Shaw, but it's different. Okay, so go to his channel because he recently did a very thorough explanation, even like how to do this, okay, on his channel last Friday. Okay, and of course we have Miss Cell saying, "Welcome to the Philippines, Victor." I don't know if my balloon overlay will work in this one.
It's hitting me with balloons.
Okay, there you go. There's balloons for Victor. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss Cell, for the warm welcome. Of course, we have Corey. Hi, Corey. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yes, Victor is actually beside me. So, all right.
I am here live.
Yes. And the Blessed Sunday, Miss Cell from Sam. Okay. Marcus said, found you in the shorts feed now. Yoo-hoo! There you go.
You notice you're hitting me with the balloons.
Yeah, that's intentional. Okay, let's hit both of us with the balloon. But that's intentional. That is
there you go.
It's here again,
There you
right?
go.
All right. So, love that there is no echo even if you're right next to each other. Can you explain that further? Why don't we have echo?
That's because I'm here.
Okay, joke time.
Well,
No, really.
yeah, really. There's a difference when you're live in the same room compared to being brought in from like the interview and stuff like that, because of the fact of you're bringing in the audio differently. The fact that we're both here next to each other, even though we're using two different microphones, the microphones are being fed into a roadcaster, which is a mixer. So the mixer does all the magic within its, programming and chips and all that stuff. That's the whole reason for it. So it prevents the audio from getting weird and crazy. Not only that, Lala, what's the thing I tell you never do that we're actually doing? We're breaking Victor's golden rule today.
Not having earphones.
No earphones, no headphones, and we are using a speaker. There's actually a speaker for we can hear the music and the audio. Of course, because we're testing this, we're not keeping it super loud because there's still that risk. But we actually have the music and everything playing through a speaker, which is something I always say never do.
Right. So, guys, today is really, to test out again this vertical live stream that I'm super happy that we learned so much from watching Marcus, of course, live streaming pro Sluria, introduced this to us, and I was able to watch also the Nimen's show about it. And of course, I was supposed to go live with this last Friday, and then realized, Victor is coming tomorrow. That was yesterday, a Saturday. So why not push this live onto, Sunday? So I'm here with Victor. So first and foremost, I know you probably is very interested to know why is Victor here and what has been happening since he arrived. Maybe you want to update people. What has been happening and why are you here, Victor?
Well, first I'm here because the one reason I'm here is because I finally took vacation after 6-7 years of work. So I'm here on vacation, and it just makes sense to come to the Philippines because we know it's nice and beautiful out here. Plus, Mommy Lala's here to make sure it's a nice, safe environment for Victor that normally never leaves the United States. And, we go around and we do stuff like eat a lot.
Yeah, we've been eating non-stop. Yes, non-stop eating. So, yes, since he arrived, actually, just a little bit of the delay in the arrival. But he went through, immigration. I've never seen anybody go through, from immigration down out into the arrival gates that fast. I was like snacking still. Like, whoa, you're already getting your bags? And before I know it, he was even being pushed out of the airport already. Said, no, don't leave. Wait for me there, right? So, and then he immediately went live. So if you've not seen that live that he did from the airport, going back to
that live.
our home. Yes, it's in, what was it? YouTube or?
It should have been to the Facebook
yes.
because we went live with some special glasses that I have.
Yeah. So he'll be talking more about, and you'll be seeing more of those classes, okay? And then from there, what did we do? Oh, we went back home.
We came to the house, and before I even landed, because Victor just can't live without internet. He had internet on the airplane. And Lala was saying something, and I told her the first thing I want to do when I land is I need to go to the spa.
Oh, yes. Okay. So I said, okay. So before he arrived, I went to, the spa that's near me and that we always go to, and booked him a Swedish massage with foot reflexology. And how did you like it?
Oh, it was an experience. I've never been to a spa before. I told Lala, and she looks at me weird, like, you never did this? You never did. Leaving the United States for one, having a passport for one, all these are a first for me. So coming to the Philippines is a first for leaving the country and everything. It was the first spa. And every time we go somewhere, like, try this. You ever tried this before? No. This is the first time I've eaten this. This is the first time I've eaten this. This is the first time I even seen this. So, I mean, sake. I had sake in Japan. First time I ever had sake. So, there's a lot of firsts in this trip.
Yes. So it has been quite an experience, right? So from unpacking all his tech, talking about nonstop about how we're gonna be setting up the craft getaway and all. So immediately when we arrived, just brought the bags, and then just let him settle in his room. And then we went out for his, spa appointment, and that took about 2 hours, right?
Oh my God,
Yes.
2 hours. And even after 2 hours, the masseuse, is that the right term?
Yes,
The
yes.
masseuse, full power pressure. I mean, she didn't hurt me,
Uh-huh.
but it's like, how can you do 2 hours of pretty much slapping, beating me, pushing, doing all this stuff, and not get like tired or weak or something? It was amazing. I have a lot of respect. I have a
Yes,
lot of
and then we
respect.
had dinner. I took him to, a fast food, Japanese fast food. It's called, I forgot. Sammy, what's the name? I forgot the name. Anyways, so after that we went
Is that
home.
the sizzling one?
Yeah,
That's
the sizzling one.
yeah. Oh, that was the first too. They bring food out in like
Sizzling plate.
a plate, and it's still like cooking the meat or something like that. That was cool.
It's delicious, all right? And then we went home, and then we decided that it's Sunday. It's the best time to go out, so I brought him to Tagaytay. We had Tagaytay is a nice place because you to a restaurant called Leslie's where you see the view of Taal Lake. It's very unique in a sense because it's a volcano within a lake, and a lake within a volcano. Yeah, right? Crazy.
You
but
got to
it's-
see this.
Yeah. So watch out for Victor's, live stream or shorts about that one. Okay, so I'm behind the comments, so let's go back. Yes, Corey is actually, yes, Victor worked out the problem, and he's actually tall boy. So for those who don't know yet, Corey Sanders, a friend of ours, he's actually I Am Tall Boy, okay, on YouTube. And he does a lot of tech reviews and news that are very useful, for everyone, not just for people who live stream, but for everyday people. So normally that's a Wednesday for us when he does his live stream. So head on over to his channel if you are not yet following him. Just glad you got out and experienced that. Yes, and I'm very happy as well. And Marcus said Victor is behind the comments. I sent you a screenshot. Oh, where?
Huh?
Okay, Marcus sent us a screenshot. Okay, because he is a moderator, I think he can do that. So I will check on that, but I don't know. I don't know, Marcus, where to check. Okay. All right, let me check on the chat. Oh, so this is what it looks like. Oh, it is indeed. Okay, there you go. Okay. And then, Mommy Guide, I had to switch to YouTube. You got me for a few minutes. Okay. Okay, there you go. And that live of you driving. Oh, yeah.
Oh, when I first landed, when we
Yes.
first landed, I tried to do a live with the Meta glasses. So that was actually with the glass. And then Lala keeps warning me, Victor, don't turn your head too fast. You're going to make people sick. Because I forget. They're glasses. They're
Yes.
glasses. I forget. And I'm doing this. I'm doing.
Okay. So, and then Sammy saying hi to Tall Boy. And of course, Cordelia. Hi, Cordelia. Good morning. Why are you so up so early? Okay, thank you so much again for dropping by, my dear friend. Or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Actually, it's evening for us. Okay, and good evening, Cordelia from Sammy Pie. That's my moderator daughter. Firsts are great. Yes, Tall Boy. Victor has been experiencing a lot of firsts. And sometimes I don't tell him exactly what it is because he might not try it. Like the food he ate this
No,
afternoon, I
no,
said,
no.
I just served it to him.
Lala, and then I'm gonna say it live for everyone. Okay, you gotta remember, Victor's Latino. I'm Puerto Rican. My family's from the island. Okay, we eat blood sausage. All right. You're not gonna scare me that much. You're not gonna scare me that much when you don't tell me what's like in some of the food. I mean, anyone that knows Puerto Ricans, we got morcilla, we got capurria, we got all these other foods. Morcilla is actually blood sausage. They make sausage with blood and rice and all this stuff. It's a delicacy. Spanish people eat similar rice every day. I'm Spanish. I've been eating rice every day since I was a kid. Come on.
Oh yes, I've been experimenting with this breakfast because I don't really know what kind of breakfast he eats, right? So, anyway, Cordelia, I'll be right back. I don't know why I didn't put in my hearing aids when I got up. Thank you so much, Cordelia. Yes, I'm gonna show you actually one of the the topics that we're gonna do tonight is actually show you one of the amazing things that one of my dear sponsors for my craft getaway is going to be um, showcasing in our event. Okay, and which feed do you like better, vertical or the standard way of streaming? Actually, Tallboy, this is my first time to do this. And again, I requested Marcus, can you please do a live stream on this one, on your live stream, which was last Friday, but I messed up the schedule. I thought it was only a Thursday when it was actually a Friday, so I missed the actual live, but I was there on replay and I learned so much. And then when Victor arrived, I said, Victor, surprise, you're gonna go live with me on Sunday. On what? Vertical live stream.
Talk about notice, right? You told me
Yes.
when I land, guess what? You're going live. We're going to talk about verticals. I'm like, what's a vertical?
What's a vertical? So actually, we set up all of these things that you see right now, from me, this one, to this one, to this one, to this one. Okay, all like what? We arrived from Tagaytay about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had about an hour to actually set all of this up, and I wasn't really worried because if you've been live streaming for 3 years, like what we both have been, and some of you there in the chat, we know that tech things happen, so it's fine. But still, crunch time is like, Victor was, Lala, 5 minutes. Okay, can I just need to do it? We need to do the tech check. Can you just do it alone? Because at least I need to put on makeup. Just 5-minute makeup. So he did the tech check himself, right? So there you go. And I prefer. Okay, so Cordelia's answer to the question, she prefers the standard. Although I'm old and probably more resistant to change. Actually, Cordelia, I'm just doing this to test it out also for the rest of the crafters. This is what it looks like. This is how it looks like and how it feels. What do you think about it? Again, what happens when you do a vertical live? Normally, if you go live through your phone, at this point, you absolutely, what do you call that, Victor? Immediately go into the shorts view. Okay? So
Right, because it's already vertical.
It's already vertical,
yeah.
right? So when it's vertical, automatically, but before, for shorts only, right? For shorts, it has to be a video. But now live stream, right? Live stream, you can go, before when you go live stream on the phone, it just shows up as a live, right? But you are never pushed into the shorts, okay? So now, when you go live on your phone or on Ecamm or StreamYard or any platform, that just make sure that your aspect ratio is 9
by 16.
9 by 16. You now get the chance, not just that, but automatically gets also pushed into the shorts, what do you call it? Shorts panel? Shorts, what do you call it? I forgot. Anyway, to the shorts feed. There you go,
Feed.
shorts feed. So what does that mean? So for example, you know how it is when we watch shorts, right? So you scroll through various videos of different things that probably are suggested to you, and then so most of these are video, and then suddenly you will see somebody live, because you will know that it's live because there's a live on top. Okay, and if you somehow are, oh, this looks cute, and you click on that thing, you now go to that person's channel and be able to watch the live stream of that person. But unlike the usual setup for live streams where you watch them, what do you call that? Like
The 16 by 9, the horizontal.
yes. So normally, if a person is live streaming on YouTube, we are able to watch them on a horizontal. So if you are on a phone, if you turn it on its side horizontally,
Fills the screen.
yeah, so the whole screen is filled with the image or the video, right? But if you go live in a vertical aspect like this, then when you turn it on its side on the phone, a horizontal, you will see this black stuck thing on the sides, right? And that's why I'm doing this and asking you, as a person who watches YouTube or a crafty person who does this, do you like that there is that black thing and it's limited to just this, right? It's small. So we're trying to, so this is what it looks like. Okay. So me, Victor, if you have a guest, and then this is the, my overhead, it's still like, so you can still do the crafty thing. You can still demo. Okay. I like vertical when on the phone, not so much everywhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is Marcus' take on that. Victor also has a take on that, and I'll ask him in a little bit. Same here, Marcus. It works best when using a phone. Okay, so probably when you are, out of the house and you are doing errands, and then you see somebody go live. Okay, so whether you do this or normally when you watch, it's always like this way, anyways, right? Not that way. If on the phone. Okay, so it makes sense. But if you are watching us on, laptop, PC, or even a TV, right? So how's the viewer experience? Okay, so what do you feel are the advantages of vertical? Okay, so again, Cordelia, for me as a crafter, okay, I feel that the advantage is, for one, if you are a new crafter, and you want, okay, one of the things that you want is to be, to have more subscribers, to get more views. We all know at this point that, or most of us know at this point, that when a video or a live stream even is pushed to the shorts, you definitely get more views and the possibility of getting more subscribers. But are these the kind of subscribers? Okay, are really the kind of people that you can build engagement with and a community with? That I'm not sure. Okay, we have to test this a little bit further, but from basically a lot of people, they say might not be. All right, but again, if you're starting and you just feel that you want more people to just see you, and probably like what they see and subscribe to you or watch your videos, then I feel that the vertical live stream is a great way to start with. How about you, Victor? What is your take on, advantages, and let's do a disadvantages as well of a vertical live stream?
Well, I believe a lot of the advantages you probably covered. So obviously, even when shorts first came out, it's still, I don't understand why people would watch shorts. Sometimes, like, what is it that attracts them to shorts? I've actually done a lot of shorts, and because of that, they're all in vertical. And to be honest with you, I have one short that I have no idea why it is so popular. I actually get 2,000 to 3,000 views a month, and it's almost a year old. So it's been a year, and that short video is still getting 2,000 to 3,000 views a month, where all my other shorts might get 20, 30, 40. So it's being thrown out there a lot, but you still have to catch someone's attention. But now you're talking about a live video in shorts. So you don't have that 1 minute limit. You're actually live. You have the opportunity to be presented to a huge audience. So that's a big positive, but it's also, in my opinion, a big negative, because rather than really going out to a select few people that might be more of your niche, might be more into crafting and stuff like that, you're going to hit so many people where you might get some people in there that just want to ask you questions about the Philippines, and you'd be like, okay, fine, I can answer some questions about the Philippines, but it has nothing to do with crafting whatsoever. They might be like, I'm going to retire pretty soon. Where do I go to stay in the Philippines? And you could be nice and tell them, or you could tell them to go watch the other 3,000, YouTubers that talk about, Americans moving to the Philippines. So, you might get, and that's still polite. I mean, let's all be real. I don't know about you. I've been on the internet since like 2006, 2007. I used to do stuff like Tiny Chat and Justin TV and other things. It could get hectic. It could get crazy. I've been in channels. Justine, which is very huge in YouTube. I seen her on Justin TV. She had like millions of people in a live.
Oh, wow. wow.
Can you imagine the chat when you have like a million people in your live or something like that? It could get very hectic. So there are advantages, but if it ends up that you end up being seen and like a little popular, your room could get a little crazy. So you do want to make sure you have people you trust that could moderate. I think Lala, you had mentioned you got some type of like a bot or something that does moderating for you sometimes. So you want to get prepared for that. I would say try it, experiment with it. But if you start noticing that your live, like my lives, I used to get maybe 2 or 3 people if I went live. So if I start doing these vertical shorts and next thing you know, I'm going to 100, 200 people, there might be 5 or 6 or 7 that are actually interested in the tech, and the rest are just bored trying to watch something, or they just want to harass me. Because I mean, you got people on the internet that's going to troll you.
That's true. So again, thank you so much, Victor, for that. Okay, so let's go back to the chat. Okay, and tall boy. Okay, so and we have I saw. There you go. Let me see. Okay, I got that. And of course, we got Annie. Hello, Annie J's Crafts and Labs. Good morning. Good morning to you. And of course, our dear friend, Tanya Smith. Okay, hey, mommy, stopping by. Hey, we are leaving the house, but glad to catch you. This is great. Guys, Tanya is an amazing business coach. So if you have not seen her, I highly suggest that you do so. Check her out. She has both a YouTube channel and a Facebook page. She is an amazing content creator, guys. And I have to watch the replay. This is new. Yes, and that's why I am actually doing this, so that I can show the crafting community where we are all a part of, that this is something new that crafters can actually use. Again, it's like maybe hate it or love it or do both. You decide, right? But we're just trying to show you that this is what it is, okay? And to see if you like it and if you want to use it, okay? Again, of course, Victor just enumerated the many things that are actually a possibility or disadvantages of this new feature. So just be sure that you do protect yourself, have moderators, prepare for it. But again, there are benefits to it. That's why it's being pushed, right? And that's why we are also testing it. Okay, so and then so really cool, said Annie, and good point. So yes, good point. You definitely have to have moderators, and I agree. So we can tell our regulars, okay, this is an experiment, and you may end it. Say this first thing. Yes, exactly. So because they would say, why are you doing this? Why are you live streaming? It's just a test, right? So check out if your community likes this, and if you do get. Okay, because Marcus did an amazing test on this one on his channel. Like, was he really pushed in the shorts? Was he really able to be seen in the shorts feed? And then did people actually go to his live? So you can test it out and check your analytics after. So it's something that's new, right? So of course, some people were like afraid of, something new. Well, we're so, especially when you're already comfortable with what is out there, right? Okay, so let me check. I forgot what this is. Okay, so again, this one. Okay, so okay, there you go. So this one, why is there 2 over this?
Because
Okay.
you had something else over it.
Okay, and what's this one? I have so many things
You got so
here.
many things, Lala. Me and Lala are gonna rebuild a lot and fix a lot, and we're gonna
Sorry,
probably
guys.
redo half her studio. I'm just
Remember,
saying.
we did this in like an hour preparation for this one. Okay, so again, guys, I do have an event that's coming, and it's called, if you have not known, it's called the Craft Getaway. Okay, and Craft Getaway happens on February 23, 24, 25. It's a hybrid event. So what do we mean by hybrid event, my friend?
Hybrid event
But they
means
cannot
that
see you.
I forgot. I gotta jump in here a
you
little
gotta
bit.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay, there you
So
go.
hybrid event basically means that we're gonna have people online. We're gonna have people live. We're gonna try to do multiple platforms because
Yes.
again, I can't say for sure everything's gonna work 100% until we get to Baraka and I look at things. I'm the tech guy. My mind's always gonna be what's gonna break and how I'm gonna stop it from breaking before we do anything.
Yes.
But we're gonna be live. We're gonna have people in person
Face to
and
face.
online.
All right, so it's gonna be a hybrid event. So if you are not yet registered, I highly suggest that you do so. Sammy, can you put the registration link in the chat first, so that if ever they are interested? Okay, so now all the face-to-face, of course, the VIP pass tickets are all closed, as well as those who have kits. All video access and kit is also closed. The only open tickets available are the free ones, and of course the all video access, which I highly suggest. It's only 1,000 pesos, or not even $20, not even, and you get unlimited viewing of all the classes and the happenings in this event. Okay, up here you will see the sponsors that we have. Of course, I would like to reiterate, okay, our home for the 3-day craft getaway event is Sea Wind Boracay. Okay, and of course, to be able to broadcast all of these things to you is my platform that I use and have been using for 3 years, and is one of our major sponsors, of course, eCamp. Okay, and the one that I'm going to introduce to you tonight in terms of crafting is PF Crafts. They're based in the Philippines, but they have international quality products that they will actually be rolling out internationally starting with this event. So if you're interested in all of this, please do register even for free. Okay, and of course, we have for all the printing things for the event, we have Design Plus. Okay, and for the crafty things, okay, these are our sponsors. My regular sponsors are also for my crafting show. Okay, we have My Little Attic Studio. Thank you, Nenet. We have Prestige Paper for all the papers that we are using during the show and during the event. Papel at Iba Pa. Okay, Kera Crafts, Lasting Impression. Of course, we have Giga Art for all the digital stuff. We have, for Crafty's sake, I ordered some stuff for you guys who gotten the kit. But she also, Miss Cat also gave us a little bit of freebies as well. And of course, we have Marie, okay, of Marie Press, who's not only an instructor, but also a sponsor. And of course, our international crafting sponsors, we have My Favorite Things, and we also have Pink and Main. And through courtesy of Victor, okay, has brought in all the stuff from My Favorite Things and Pink and Main. So thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jody. Thank you to all our amazing sponsors. For, of course, we have the partnerships for sustainability also as partners, because I highly believe in sustainability. So these are our major sponsors for this amazing event. And of course, basicness. Let's give it all for Victor. Right? So I won't be able, Mommy Lala is not a techie person. I just learned from my dear friends, Marcus, Victor, Roy, Tech Troublemaker. Of course, Tomboy is there, right? So I am not in any way, form, or shape a techie person. Actually, now Victor is like, why are you doing that? You're supposed to do this. You do this. I'm like, oh, this is how I've been doing this for so long. No, there's a shortcut. See, it's like I've been friends with Victor for quite a while online, but I've met him once in Creator Camp, and now is the only time that he actually sees
I can see the studio. Yeah.
the setup, and it's like, you have to fix all of this.
There's already a couple things I wanted to rip apart and stuff. And guess what we just did before we went live?
What?
We removed her little splitter adapter. We're using a CalDigit Element Hub. We're using a studio monitor for audio, not the Mac Mini speakers. And at Lala's first time using an NDI camera. I even brought routers to change some of the network equipment temporarily out here. So my camera is actually one of my Mevo starts on NDI. This is a wireless camera going through the network, just to show when you have someone with certain devices and certain knowledge, the kind of things you could do.
Don't worry, guys, for our crafty friends out there, we will try as much as possible to give you the behind the scenes as well through Victor's channel. Okay, not through mine, because all those are tech. So you can watch. He will try to do all the behind the scenes, how to set up, how he will fix my studio, actually,
Oh,
right?
we could do a studio change. There you go. What do you call that? A studio makeover.
Yeah, something like that.
There you
right?
go.
So again, to help out most of us are actually, we're okay with our setup with just, our phones as overhead or space cap. But if you do want to level it up, make it a little bit nicer, again, it's not a must. You can go live with what you have. But if you do want, then we have that option. Okay, and of course, we have our dear friend in the chat. Hi, Dan. Yes, Dan. Victor is actually here with me right now, and he's staying with us for 3 weeks. Yeah, so I'm gonna be bringing him around the Philippines at the same time. He's gonna be helping us with the craft getaway, Feb 20, 24, 25. So we're flying out on the 22nd. Guys, we're going to that island with 160 kilos worth of crafting and tech stuff. 3 big boxes, or five, around 8 luggages. So how we're gonna bring all of those is again an amazing thing that I don't know how we're gonna be doing all of that. So we've been weighing stuff.
We're weighing and re-weighing, and we're like, what's our limit? Let's move things out of this bag to that bag, and that bag to this bag. So we're trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, we've been moving things around, and of course, testing out the tech. So morning from San Diego. Yes, Dan is actually the honest accomplice from on YouTube. He's actually really a great coach, and he has some classes in the future coming up. He's actually a great, what do you call this? I forgot what Dan said. He didn't want to be called like an expert or something like that. But there's a certain
enthusiast,
term, maybe. Okay, so for those who want to like understand LinkedIn, how LinkedIn can help you or your business or your content creation, that's Dan, right? So I'm so happy that I met Dan, of course, in the eCam community. And he's saying hi to Sammy and Victor. And of course, hi KM. KM Kalantas is another crafter based in the Philippines. She's a super awesome crafter. Okay, and there you go. You're here in the Philippines, Victor. Yes. KM, we're together. Exactly. Yes. Victor is in the oh, Susan! Hi, Susan! Yeah, Susan has been one of my coaches, especially in business. So thank you, Susan, for being here. Yes, Victor is actually here. MGI does not pack like that. Because I have to bring all the kits, crafting stuff and all the prizes. So we do have what do you call this, a fellowship night. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that fellowship night. Of course, if you are not part of the event, then you won't have access to it. So I highly suggest that if you are not yet registered, that you do so. Sammy, can you put the link, sweetheart, in the chat? Thank you so much. And of course, my dear friend Anna. Anna, thank you so much for sharing our link to your awesome channel and community. Happy to see you together. Exactly. Okay, Sammy, not just the night bot. You, baby. Put the link to register. All right. So again, okay. So this is one of my sponsors. So I want to talk to you about one of my sponsors for my event. So PF Crafts have been, I've been, following and a customer of PF Crafts for a very long time. One thing I like about this company is that they not only give you products that you can use for crafting, but if you want to turn your crafting into a possible side hustle, like you do personalized stuff for weddings, birthday, invitations, product placements, or even giveaways, corporate giveaways. So their products can, turn your hobby into even a source of add-on income, maybe even a full-time income. Like this one. This is actually what they call a mug box. So if you have a mug, like the one you use for coffee, a mug, right?
A mug. It's called a mug, Lala. Oh. I'm gonna make a short out of this one. I've been teasing her all the time. Something just cracks me up. I'm like, that's gonna be a short.
Okay, so this one, is that even if you don't have an electronic machine, you can, because it's basically just a standard mug. So you can just use any paper, cards that you want, and just, and then die cut this one, and you can come up with something like like this one. Hold on. I was supposed to do but we've been out of I've been touring Victor around, so this is what it would look like. Okay, so something like this. So imagine that the mug can go in there. If this is a strong enough paper, this is just a flimsy paper because it's what I'm gonna use to cover it. So that's just one of it. And then this is another one. This is called the big gable box. So it looks like that. You know how it is, the giveaways, like the McDonald's thing, right? So you buy a kiddie meal.
Mm-mm.
It comes in a box. This is something like that, right? So you can make your own. You can personalize it for weddings, for birthdays, what have you, right? So again, and the price, oh my goodness, you can't go wrong with the price, right? So this is another one. This is another one that's called a gift box. Okay, so again, I'll be creating samples of all of this in the future live streams. I wanted to do it tonight, but I didn't really have the time because we have been really busy preparing for the craft getaway. But these are all coming, guys. So this one is a shot glass box. So if you have events and you want to give away a shot glass, so how do you package it? So they even have something for that, and so on and so forth. This is even another sample is a tall box. So this one to put your, let's say, pencils. You can personalize pencils, pens. So you can have like a box of 6, a box of 12. Okay, this is another kind of gable box. But this one's taller, right? This one's taller. Okay, and then you can do envelopes. See, small, and then bigger. Okay, and then of course this one is a wine tug and mug holder combination. So there's already for the wine and there's for the mug as well. So you see, and this one is a cute one. This can create a bag, a tote bag. Okay, a mini tote bag that it's so nice. You can put anything there, gift cards, gifts, what have you. Right, really, really nice. And of course, envelopes. Okay, this is a 4x6 envelope. Okay, perfect for your A2 cards or even a little bit bigger. So these are just some of the amazing products. So as you can see, you can do all these things still on a vertical aspect. Okay, it's very much doable. Okay, there you go. Sammy said to all our sponsors and to everyone who has supported us thus far, thank you so much. You're here in the Philippines. Okay, guys, I got that. Sorry. And we have the Slow Crafter. Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for dropping by. And of course, that's Tatiana. Hello, Cordelia. There you go. There are our dear crafty friends from the US who are actually sorry, Victor.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay, so are joining us for today. Okay, so guys, do you have questions about what we're doing right now? Again, this is us testing how is a vertical live stream gonna benefit or be useful for a crafty, most of the time crafty channel like me. Of course, I do have other content other than crafting on my channel, but most of it is crafting. So this is what it would look like. So you can have like your solo, your guest solo, and my guest of course is Basic Networks and Streaming. Okay, so this is Victor. If you're not following him yet, please do so. And you can have your guest and you together, and you can even put in the chat in the middle of you. Hi, Wims! Okay, thank you so much for dropping by, my dear friend. Yeah, sorry I forgot your live today. It's okay, Wims, because I've been moving it, right? So from Wednesday, I moved it to Friday, and then I moved it to Sunday.
Victor's
So,
fault. It's okay. It's Victor's fault.
no, it's not their fault. Because I really did, I would never have been able to do all of this, setting up if, that NDI camera thing, I don't know how to do that. And all the shortcuts and stuff, I wouldn't have been able to do that, okay, without Victor's help. So I made the right decision to move the live to today. Okay, there you go. I'm from Canada. Oh, there you go. See? Not only from the US, but from Canada. Thank you so much, Tatiana. And Tatiana, I'm from the Philippines, and we are actually now, it's almost 10 p.m. So I thank you so much, guys. If you have questions, okay, please do so right now. We would love. We are not experts in any form, way, shape, or form, right? But we are testing this the way we have learned how from the other friends we have in the community, especially like Gloria of Live Streaming Pros has been talking about this. She has already created a lot of videos about this. So if you want to check that out, it's amazing. Of course, one of our dear moderator and also one of our dear friends, Marcus, also in the chat, has also made several videos on this. I don't know if you're going to make a video on this one.
A video of talking about it and stuff. I mean, we just did. But I would say one thing though, because of the whole trip of flying out here and all that stuff, I actually was going live from my phone. I didn't realize that I was most likely going live into the shorts and stuff. So I was doing that on the way here. Every time I was at like one of the airport lounges, stuffing my face because I was eating a lot. I ain't looking at the camera.
There you go.
But yeah. So I was already doing it and not even realizing it because I was using a phone, which I normally don't do, but you have to sometimes.
Yeah.
So you're traveling, you have your phone with you. You're going live. It's gonna end up in the shorts anyways.
Exactly. And my next experiment, guys, is of course this is vertical. So the next experiment will be me going live on Instagram. Yes, I haven't actually gone. I don't even have a lot of Instagram stuff in there. So if you do visit me on Instagram and say, what is happening to Mommy Guide? Why is there only like a handful of videos and not even any live stream in there? So I will try to start doing live streams because I think I do better live streams than videos. All right, on Instagram, and we will try to put in also the chat on Instagram. I think they can do that right now.
I think they've been working on that. Yeah, we'll have to check that.
Yes, I'm not sure though if I know there are several people who have been testing this from the eCam community. I'm not sure if it is rolled out to everybody, but if it is, so I will be testing it soon. So this one is I'm testing vertical live streams on YouTube, although I'm also broadcasting to Facebook, because as recent announcent was said by YouTube that once you do a live stream vertically, then you get suggested. I keep forgetting the word. Suggested or pushed into the shorts feed, right? So not just less than 1 minute video for you to be, and of course vertical now, go live vertically, and then your live goes also pushed into the shorts. So that means for you and I, more opportunity to be seen and more opportunity for you people to subscribe to your channel. But again, please watch the replay on this one to learn more about also some of the things that you might have to look into, okay, in terms of safety and what do you call that, strategy, if that is going to be part of your strategy. Again, thank you so much, Tatiana, Cordelia, Wims, KM, Zell. Of course, we have Coach Suzanne, we have Anna, Dan, and for a while, Tanya dropped by, and of course, Annie. We also have Tallboy. See, I memorized everybody who's of course, Marcus, right? So I am so happy, guys, that you are able to join us tonight. And I thank you that it's just a short but sweet. Again, I would like to invite you to join the craft getaway. Again, Sam, if you can put the link. Okay, I don't think she's there again. She hasn't put it out. Okay, I'll just put it in the link of this, the description of this video after, right? So again, Victor and I will be putting out probably, tidbits, probably in his channel more than mine, right? Because I don't have time to do but he has this awesome glasses that do 1 minute videos. So what it is, it's you have to watch his channel and check it out to know, right? So he'll be putting out a lot of those things. And again, it's going to be an amazing 3 days in Boracay. And so the next 3 days, preparing for it, Thursday, Victor and I and the rest of my MGI community or my MJI family. We fly out to Boracay, and of course, the participants, the VIPs, are going to be there as well. And of course, we're going to be broadcasting to all of you. So please include us in your prayers, and we hope that everything will turn out great and that we will all have fun. Okay, there's a question first from Tatiana. Victor, if it goes into the short stream, how do they know where to cut it? Okay.
Well, since it's live, you don't have. Let me see if I understand this correctly.
Okay.
Because we're probably thinking shorts, 1 minute video, that kind of thing. Because it's a live broadcast, it's still treated 100% as a live broadcast. So right now we've been live, almost an hour?
Let me check.
Because it says it's
55 minutes.
Yeah. So we've been live for 55 minutes. So my understanding is, as long as we're live, there is no time limit or anything like that. It's going to be pushed to the shorts feed for visibility. But correct me if I'm wrong, because you know more than me right now, because I've been flying and I didn't even realize I was doing lives to shorts.
Yeah.
Once this live is over, it's gonna basically be switched over to just the live feed.
Okay.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, in a way, yes, correct. Okay, so here's the thing, Tatiana. What happens is when you go live, like what we're doing right now, if you're scrolling through your shorts, the shorts feed in your phone, okay, you're scrolling through, you see videos, and then since I am live, I can be pushed into the shorts video. Oh, and then you will see that a person is not a video but a live. It's because there will be a live on top of that shorts feed. It says live. And if you click on that one, then you get sent, to that person's channel, and you will be able to watch the live stream on that person's channel. But unlike the usual way you watch the live stream where it's like horizontal, now it's going to be vertical where you have black things on the side. So that's the disadvantage of that one, because since you're live streaming vertically, people on the phone, no worries, because they can watch you still full screen. But if they're watching on a laptop, on a TV or a PC, then you will have those black things on the side. So you're not horizontal anymore. But again, so you will not be able to watch it on the shorts, like a 1 minute or less than a minute video, right? But your live stream will be pushed to the shorts, so that those people who are in the shorts feed and going through the shorts, suddenly they see, it's like on TikTok, right? So you're going through the videos on TikTok videos, and then suddenly there's a live, and then if you click on that one, then you get sent to the live, right? This is similar, okay? So, but so in the beginning I thought short feed, so I will be able to watch that live stream, YouTube live stream on the shorts. No, you get seen in the YouTube shorts feed. You get seen, your live stream gets seen there, and then when they click, then they get sent to your channel, and they find your live stream. There you go. I hope that's clear. Okay, I hope that's clear. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so with that, guys, if you have further questions, okay, I highly suggest you go to Livestream Pros. Okay, they really made several videos of this one, Q&As and all of those things. You can really get a lot of this from there. And then Marcus did an actual, how to do this step by step, okay, on his channel just last Friday. So I highly suggest that you check that out as well. Okay, Victor, it's time to say goodbye. Okay, where are we? Where is that? Hold on, guys.
I'm staying quiet. We talked about this before we went live, and I was like, I got this.
Yeah, I got this. More or less, I got this, right? I think I got this, right? So let's do this. So again, those are okay, so that you can see us together, guys. Thank you so much, and see you again next week. Okay, I'll do one more live before we leave for Boracay, and of course, I have a ton of what do you call this? Games for like a pre-game thing for the craft getaway. So head on to Mommy Guide Inc.'s channel, and if you are part already, our registered participant, then we have a private Facebook group for that one. Bye, everyone. Okay, come on. Okay.